first time this evening.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Moves it to McDonough. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. The Panthers have it behind the cage. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Panthers take it along the wall. Shot, and he scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tracks it, he hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Panthers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Here's a shot. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Tampa Bay's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Panthers gain possession. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Uronen.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with the stop. Fires one on goal. And that goes off course.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a prime-time shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
The Senators will glide into the dot. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bolts are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Shuts them down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift, the sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Here's a short pass to Eberle. Takes the feed at the back end. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Off the crossbar, what a shot!
It's a game of inches, James. That one just misses. Looking high and just hits the crossbar.
Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Answers the call with a big save. Here comes the official's call. Desharnais' stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Well, we're up in the booth, and we can feel and see that one. Couldn't we, James? I mean, that's a slash all day long, and they got to take that out of the game. You cannot use your stick as a weapon.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Off the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Quant's got it against the boards. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Gains the zone through center. Quick shot, and he shuts the door on that. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Ericsson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it across. Angles it over to McDonough. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Burns works the puck in his own zone. The Bolts take it across the line. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Bolts win the face-off. The Panthers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. The Bolts will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And a great save. And he sends it across to Gill.
Desharnais almost back on the ice.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
An easy glove save made by Augustine.
Huey's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Tries to the crease. Turns it away. Burns has it now behind his own net. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Gets it to the other point. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies it with the pad.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Denied by the goaltender. The Panthers will play it in their own end. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Shot! And kept that one out of the net. Feeds the puck to Jarvis. Florida's in transition. And he takes the dish. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Whiffs on that. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toure's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me.
Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves his noses in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
Got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Taken by Burns. Nice hit on the play there. Works it across to Kunin. The Panthers have it now. Puck scooped up by Gill. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes it to Gill. Quick feed to Kunin. Takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Kunin. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Takes the blast. Denies him with the pad. Florida's got it in their own zone. And that pass is stolen. Denies him on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They are really buzzing. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Of this period, the Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ceci. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Just a simple save by Gunnarsson. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. With the blast! Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to trap Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
Built themselves themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Panthers win the faceoff at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shakes loose. And that one's turned away. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.